looking at the last trade, you can see the lot size is just 0.5, but it really goes well. Just look at what really happened after that liquidation. This is where price hit my take profit. This is where I got stopped out. So immediately I wake up, I saw, okay, the trade already closed and I hit my take profit. You can see I hit 4K 292 in profit. Today it's 4th March 2026 and today I end up with this profit, with this trade. This was the last trade I took yesterday night. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to record it. By the way, it went well. And you can see this trade. We are already in 4K in profit and we hit 38K in profit. So right now we can request our payout. This is all about trading. This was the last trade. And the reason behind this last trade was that if we look at gold on 4-hour time frame, this is where price action drop almost 4,000 pips and then breaks through with these 4-hour lows and we get some kind of market shift. So after this market shift, that is where we expect the price to retrace back. So if this is a clear market shift, this is what we are expecting. We are expecting something like this to happen. But the most important thing is after BOX or after market shift, price need to retrace back. This is where we waited and go into the 1-hour time frame. This is where demand step in and go into also into the 50 minutes time frame. Demand step in. This is where we get 15 minutes market shift. Price weighted is high, weighted is low, and we get the BOX. After the BOX, we expect the price to retrace back. So this is where the price retrace back and mitigated this demand order block. Okay, this is a demand OB zone. So after this demand zone, that is where I go into the 5 minutes time frame to look for my entry. So I waited for the price to induce the previous bias because after price mitigate this zone, this is some kind of fair value gap traders. They try to step in. So I waited for the price to sweep the liquidity below this low. This is where I entered the last trade. So looking at my positions, this is where I entered the last trade. So I was risking 70 pips for 836 pips. Looking at the last trade, you can see the lot size is just 0.5, but it really goes well. Just look at what really happened after that liquidation. This is where price hit my take profit. This is where I got stopped out. So immediately I wake up, I saw, okay, the trade already closed and I hit my take profit. You can see I hit 4K 292 in profit. So thanks to this trade, then I reached 38K in profit. So right now, if you look at the profit account, we have hit 38K because I needed to make 38K in profit before I can request a payout. So today is 4th March 2026 and today is the exact second month that I took this challenge. And right now it is time to request the payout. So you can see if you look at the profit account, just look at this. Right now the equity is 138,000. We are in 138,000. And this was the last trade that I took. So if you look at this last trade, it was in profit 4,262 in profit and we hit it. So if you look at this journey, it took me almost 2 months to request this kind of payout. 2 months, but at the end of the day, guys, it's worth it. This is all about trading, okay? It is about being consistent. I started this trade 5th January and end the trade. It's not like I end the trade. It is time to request the payout. And looking at January, I made 23K. Looking at February, the month was somehow, I made 5K. Today is 4th March. I have already hit 9K, almost 10K, and now I can request the payout. And the reason behind everything is that I needed to reach 38K before I can request a payout. The reason is that because of the consistency rule about this profit, this is Alpha Capital. The first trade that I took, my first trade, I was in drawdown, 7K in drawdown. You can see I took the first trade, second trade, third trade. So I was in drawdown, then I made this 15K in profit. And I didn't know about these consistency rules, about this profit. At the time I made this 15K in profit on 12th January, it got logged in here. So it means that that was my base day. So this is all about the consistency rule. So since it was logged here, they needed to times this 15 times 2.5 before I can request a payout because it dropped my consistency to -40. This was the consistency. You can see this price here, 15,272. It was the profit I made here. So it got logged. According to their rules, they needed to multiply this 15,722 times 2.5. That is 38k before I can request the payout. I needed to make a plan. If you look at my laptop screen, this was my goal every day, maximum loss 2k, and I followed these rules. So right now you can see January I closed the month with 23k, and the February the market was somehow, but I still managed to close the month in profit. And March, right now I have hit 38k. So right now you can see that the consistency is success. So if I go into the payout, I can so right now payout, click on it, request payout. Just look at this, we click on it. So right now we can request the payout. This is the account. So right now we need to request 30,000 in payout. Let's see how it goes. So 30,000, I'm requesting 30,000 in payout. I have almost 38k in profit, but I can request up to 30,000. So right now I just requested it. Let's see how it goes. Let's submit it. Submit. We have requested 30k in profit. Just look at this. This is the beauty of trading. This is the second month of this profit account. I have requested 30k in profit. Wow. I have submitted it. Wow. I'm really proud of myself. If you want more details, if you want to approach the market with consistent approach, if you want to truly understand the order flow of the market, just click the link below. This is what we teach in the winner trader cycle. You can see this is all about trading. This particular profit, I keep on trying, I keep on failing, I keep on blowing the account. But when you build yourself in a certain level, okay, when you reach in your 2.0 self version, that is where everything becomes much easier. So when I reach that level of me who is making things consistent, that is where I pass the first challenge. And looking at the first challenge, guys, just 3 trade, 1, 2, 3 trade and pass the first challenge. And I got the second challenge. And also looking at the second challenge, it took me how many trade to pass the second challenge? That was on January. Just 2 trade to pass the second challenge. And then I got the founded account. So this is the founded account. And I was trying to manage it. So now it's time to get 38k in profit within 2 months. Today is 4th March. This is the second month of this profit account. So this is all about trading. It's always about consistency. It's always about trusting in your system. It wasn't really easy because sometimes I felt like, when am I going to reach 38k? But it was simple. The time I do the calculation and stick to this plan, that is where everything changes, because my goal was to hit maximum loss is 2k. There is no scale outrunners. There is no size increases, no revenge stop. I just stop at my daily cap. That's it. If I hit 35k, I'm done of the day. And I keep on repeating the same thing again and again and again and again. Then just look at this. It's time to request the payout. This is all about trading. So if you want to learn everything, okay, step by step, how to also start getting payouts, you can click the link below to join my community. I have my personal community, the Winner Trader Cycle, and these are the exact things we teach them. It's always about having the right mindset. This is all about trading. There's no need to be perfection or try to catch all the moves. It is about having an edge and follow it religiously. This is all about trading. Nothing changes. So this is it. Now we conclude. We never conclude. We continue requesting payouts, but this is the first payout, and it is going to be 38k. Wow. In 2 months. This is what I earn in 2 years working 9 to 5. Really proud of this journey. This is the second year of trading. I have my profit account. I also have my life account. Everything is going well. First of all, thanks to myself of making things possible.